Okay guys, I just want to make this video about creating a storyline for your biography, okay? I just want to give you a little example. So say you are writing a memoir or you're interested in writing a memoir. Okay, how are you going to go about that? Are you just going to write facts and you're just going to, put all the facts and just scatter them and they're all random facts in there? And you start when you're 20 years old and then you end when you're 3 years old, and in the middle you're a teenager. Like, how are you going to put the story together? Okay, because it's not just about facts. A biography takes a storyline because you want to take the reader into a journey. You don't want to be like a newspaper, stating the facts. So this is what happened, and you want to make it interesting. You want to have like a journey where the audience can go. Let me give you an example. What you want to do is you want to, in your mind, you want to think of it as once upon a time there was you, and then you describe yourself. How were you once upon a time? When you were a child, or as far as you can remember, how were you? Once upon a time, there was Sarah. And Sarah was a fun-loving girl. And she loved her mom, and she was close to her mom, and they went everywhere. But the problem was that Sarah didn't have a father. And there was something missing in her life. And as she, went to school, she would, wait for her mom to pick her up. And then she would see all of these kids, their dad would pick them up. And she wondered, how is it to have a dad? And so you end the first chapter with the plot. And that's where the whole story is going to go. Sarah was always looking for a father figure. And then in chapter 2, Sarah is 9 years old. And it was her, her 9th birthday. And how did she feel, when the kids came and the dads were there celebrating? And then in the 3rd chapter, Sarah had to endure, pain and suffering and some even abuse with her stepdad that her mom remarried. And she had to go through that nightmare. Okay, and so it's a story. It's a journey. And then, maybe at the end of the chapter, Sarah reveals how she finally finds her dad. And Sarah thinks that it's going to be this amazing experience and, this memorable moment. And she finds out that her dad still is the same. He doesn't really care about the relationship. And she's broken. And so now she's really confused. But on the 11th chapter, Sarah finds God. And God is her real father. She understands that this is what she was missing all along, is God the Father, God as her father. And so, you want to end it with, a beautiful ending. You want to end it with a ending of hope, and purpose. And so that would be Sarah's biography. Now you could speak through a 3rd person, okay? But I'm just trying to give you an example of the journey. So everybody has a story, okay? You might have grown up with your dad and your mom, okay? But what was missing in your life? What was your struggle? And so I just want to leave you with that. Think about the storyline, think about the plot. And so and then I will, make another video about all the details in there, the highs and the lows and everything in between. So I hope this video helps you, and please subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow.